Hi yogis! Welcome to day 19 of our 30-day challenge. We're almost 2/3 of the way through. We can really be proud of our accomplishments, showing up every day on the mat, giving it our very best of what we have that day. Remember to not pressure yourselves if that day is a lower level of energy or a less strong practice, but giving it everything you have that particular day. You can really be proud of that. So we're going to start in a comfortable seat, closing the eyes, taking a deep breath in, and sighing it all out. Another deep breath. And sigh. And one more time. Deep breath in. Holding it for 2, 1. And letting it all go. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Rolling the shoulders up, back, and down, pressing the heart forward. Sitting a little bit taller. Fill the lungs and the belly with that fresh air, a deep breath. And exhale it all out. Inhaling deeply. And exhaling completely. Letting go of tension and stress with each exhale. And inviting in peace and calm with each inhale. Just breathing in your natural breath rhythm. Taking time to center yourself. Grounding down through the sits bones, quieting the mind. Letting go of anything else beyond this next hour, anything that you don't need right now. Just letting that go. Just being here on the mat, being present. Breathing in and breathing out. Just enjoying the sensation of that breath wave washing up and down your body. Filling it with peace and quiet, calmness. A few more breaths this way. On your next exhale, bringing your chin to your chest, rolling the back away. Inhaling that heart forward, drawing the shoulder blades together, reaching those arms up, letting the palms connect, and bringing your hands down to your heart. Anjali Mudra, prayer pose, pressing those thumbs into the sternum. Taking a deep breath, sighing it out, and choosing your intention. Choosing something positive. Maybe it's balance or gratitude. Maybe it's self-acceptance. Letting go of expectations, whatever that intention is for you today. And dipping that chin down to your heart. Pressing the right palm into your heart. Left hand covers. Setting that intention into your heart. Exhaling the hands up to the sky, letting those eyes flutter open, releasing that intention to the universe. And then pressing the air away, bringing your fingertips down to the earth, pressing them in, and letting them stay there, drawing your chin to your heart. Inhaling up to the sky, pressing that heart forward. And exhale, rounding the back away. Inhale up and forward. And exhale, rounding back and away. One more time this way. Inhale up, drawing the shoulder blades together. And rounding the back away. Hands on the knees, lengthening those arms, sitting back in that rounding the shoulders, pressing the heart forward, elbows back. And exhale, round. Inhale forward. And exhale, round. 2 more times this way. Last time. Pressing that heart forward and then lowering down, walking the hands out in front for a forward fold. Sliding the fingers away, lowering the head between the shoulders. And sliding it back in, inhaling up. And twisting to the right. Back through center and over to the left. And back to center, hands on the knees, sitting up tall, hinge forward and trunk rolls to the right. One more time around, pausing when you're up at center, changing the cross of the legs. Round that back away. Inhale forward. 2 more times. Last time. Bringing that heart forward, shoulder blades together, and then walking those hands out in front. Maybe bringing those hands a little bit wider. And sliding the hands back up, inhale up, palms connect, twisting to the left. Back through center and over to the right. Back to center, hands on the knees, sitting up tall, hinge forward, and trunk rolls to the left. One more time around. Pausing once you're up at center. Round the back away. Bring the fingers back behind your bum. Roll the heart up and forward. Drop the shoulders back together and head back. Coming into a little back bend here. Rolling up onto those knees. And lowering down, change the cross back to your favorite cross. Roll the back away, holding on to those knees. Bring the fingers back behind you. Roll the heart forward and up, shoulder blades together. Drop the head back and another press here for back bend. And lowering it all down. Legs out in front. Shake them out, walking that flesh away from the sits bones. Inhale up. And folding toward the toes. Maybe walking one hip back, then the other. Inhale, lengthen that spine and fold it lower. Inhale, lengthen and fold. One more time, lengthen and fold. And just breathe in here. Drag the hands up the legs. tuck the right foot, left foot out on a 45. Inhale up, framing over that left leg and folding forward. Lifting up a little bit, left hand inside of the left foot, palm facing up, grabbing onto your foot, reaching that right arm up and over for a nice side bend here. Modified compass pose. And dragging the hands up the legs. Inhale up to center. Press the right palm and the left sole, reaching the hips forward, arm back behind you. And lower it all down, changing across the legs, tucking the left. Right foot out on a 45. Inhale up, framing over that right leg and folding it down. Lift a little bit, right hand inside of that foot. Palm faces up, grab onto your foot and reaching the left arm up and over. And surrendering to the stretch. And squaring up to the leg, dragging the hands up, inhale up, pressing the left palm and the right sole. Raising up, lifting those hips forward and reaching behind you for a nice back bend. And bringing it back down and coming into our tabletop. Dropping that belly, inhale up. And exhale, rounding that back leg. A few more times with your breath. Last time in each direction. Coming back to neutral, raising that left arm up to the sky, and we're going to thread it onto the right. And down onto the back of our shoulder. Just holding it here for a twist, raising that right arm up. And pressing that palm, lifting up. Pressing both palms, right arm up. And threading through. And raising that left arm up for a spinal twist on this side. Palms back to the earth. Walking the hands 2 inches forward, curling the toes and coming up into your first round dog. And press one heel and pause there. Then press the other. And then walk your dog. Inhale onto the toes. Press the tailbone up towards the sky, shoulders toward the shins. And lower down onto the toes. Crouch the dog. Press it up and press those heels one more time onto the toes. Crouch the dog, hop it between the hands. Forward fold. Bring those feet a little bit wider. Inhale halfway. And fold it down. Ragdoll here. Hands on top of the feet. Roll it up. Roll the shoulders. 3 more times. Keep rolling. Last one. Reach those arms up and back. Back bend. Hands to the heart. Inhale up. Open that heart. And dive. Fingertips halfway. And fold. Roll it up. Roll the shoulder. Reach it up and back. Hands to the heart. Inhale up. Open that heart. And dive. Fingertips. And fold. Stepping back to plank. And go through your flow. High plank to low plank. Up into cobra, up dog. And pressing back to down dog. Right foot up to the sky. 3-legged. Pressing back. And swing it through warrior 1. And opening to warrior 2. Reversing that warrior. And back into warrior two. Side angle. Roll that heart up toward the sky. And back into warrior two. Windmill the hands down. Frame that front foot. Step it up. Forward fold. Inhale halfway. Press that crown forward. And fold it down. Roll it up. Roll the shoulders. Reach it up and back. Exhale, hands to the heart. Reach it up. Open that heart. And dive. Fingertips. And fold. Hop it back and go through your flow. And meeting back in down dog. Left foot up. Point those toes. Press the shoulders back. Stepping through warrior one. And warrior two. Sinking nice and low. Reverse that warrior. Back into warrior two. Side angle. Reach it up. Roll that heart toward the sky. Back into warrior two. Windmill the hands down. Frame that front foot. Step it up. Forward fold. Inhale halfway. And fold it down. Roll it up. Roll the shoulders. Reach it up and back. And hands to the heart. Taking a breath here. The lights are flickering. Hopefully we don't lose electricity. Reach it up and back. Open that heart. And dive. Fingertips. And fold, hopping back to plank. And go through your flow. Meeting back in down dog. Right foot up to the sky. And warrior one. Warrior two. Reversing that warrior. Warrior two. And side angle. Reaching it up. Roll that heart up. Back into warrior two. Straighten that foot. Step it up. Forward fold. Inhale halfway. And fold. Roll it up. Reach it up and back. Hands to the heart. Reach it up. Open that heart. And dive. Fingertips. And fold. Hop it back to plank. And go through your flow. Meeting back in down dog. Left foot up. Point those toes. And warrior one. Warrior two. And reversing that warrior. Back into warrior two. Side angle. Reach it up. Just warming up that spine. Roll that heart up. And back into warrior two. Windmill the hands down. Frame that foot. Step it up. Forward fold. Inhale halfway. And fold. Roll it up. Roll the shoulders. Reach it up and back. Hands to the heart. Taking a deep breath in. Inhale it up. Open that heart. Dive it down. Fingertips. And fold. Go for your flow. We may very well lose power. Just a little warning. Press it back to down dog. Three-legged dog on the right. And fire hydrant. Back to three-legged. And step it through warrior one. Warrior two. Reversing that warrior. Back into warrior two. Side angle. Extending that arm above your head. Roll the heart toward the sky. And back into warrior two. Windmill it down. Bring that foot, step it up, forward fold. Just add into that sequence. Halfway. And fold, reverse. Reach it back. Hands to the heart. Lift it up and back. Open. And dive. Fingertips and fold, going through your flow. You can skip your flow at any given moment. I'm going to modify my flow today because of my shoulder. And meeting back and down dog. Left foot up. Point those toes. Bend the knee, fire hydrant. And lift it up. Warrior one. Warrior two. Reversing that warrior. Back into warrior two, side angle. Roll the heart up and extend that arm overhead. Bringing it back to warrior two. Windmill the hands down, frame the foot, step it up. Forward fold. Inhale, half. And fold, reverse it. Reach it up. Exhale, hands to the heart, lift it up and back. Open the heart. And dive it down. Fingertips. And fold back into plank. And go through your flow. And meeting back in down dog. Right leg up to the sky. Point those toes, fire hydrant. And flip that dog. 6 flip crunches. Reach it forward. One more. And extend. Flipping it back. And warrior one. And warrior two. Reversing that warrior. Back into warrior two. Side angle, extend that arm forward, roll that heart up. Back into warrior two. And windmill it down, step it up. Forward fold, inhale halfway. And fold, reverse, reach it up. Reach it back. Hands to the heart, deep breath. Reach it up and back. Open that heart. And dive. Fingertips. And fold back to plank. And go through your flow, whatever your flow looks like today. And back into down dog. Left foot up. And fire hydrant. Flipping your dog. Reaching it out. And 6 crunches. And flipping it back when you're done. Swinging through warrior one. Warrior two. Reverse that warrior. Just keep moving that body. Back into warrior two, side angle. Roll the heart up. And extend that arm above your head. Back into warrior two. Windmill it down. And step it up. Forward fold. Inhale half. And fold, reverse it. Reach it back. Hands to the heart. Nice deep breath. Another deep breath. Inhale, reach it up. Open the heart and dive. Fingertips. And fold back, plank. Go through your flow. You can spine waves here if you like. And press it back to down dog. Right foot up to the sky. And knee to right elbow. Press it back, going for 5. That's 2. 3. 4. And that's 5. Press it back. And warrior 1. Switching to high lunge. Flipping that back heel up, sinking low, and pressing that back heel toward the back wall. We're going to fly our warrior. Low flying warrior. And lift it up. Going for 5. That's 2. 3. 2 more. You got this. 4. Last 1. 5. Lowering that back heel, coming into warrior 2. Good job. Reversing that warrior. Back into warrior 2. Hands behind the back. Clasp the fingers. Square off your hips to the front. Heel toe your foot to the right. Back bend here. And we're going to hinge forward into humble warrior. Raising those hands up to the sky. And releasing the right hand inside of the right foot. And rolling up. Bending that front knee for extended side angle. And if you have a bind, dropping your shoulder under the knee, reaching behind and binding on the right. Tapping up if you have bird or paradise. Coming up onto the right toes. Pressing up. On the left. Once you feel stable enough, pointing those toes. And slowly lowering it down, forward fold. Inhale, half. And fold, reverse it. So reach it up and back. Hands to the heart, deep breath. Reach it up. Open that heart and dive. Fingertips. And fold. Go through your flow. And meeting back in down dog. One turn down dog. 2 resting breaths. Left foot up. And knee to left elbow. Press it back. 4 more. Last one. Make it count and press it back. And swing it through, warrior 1. Sinking it low. Flip up that back heel, coming into high lunge. And fly your warrior. Reaching up, going for 5. That's 3. 1 more, you got this. Get all you got. Lift it up. Plant that back heel, warrior 2. Good job. Reversing that warrior. Bring it back to warrior 2. Hands behind the back. Clasp the fingers, heel toe the left foot out to the side. Square off to the front and back bend here. And taking it into humble warrior. Bringing that crown low to the ground, reaching the hands up. Sinking the knee low. Press the palm inside of the left foot. And coming into extended side angle. So hip is nice and low in the back. If you have a bind, binding here, left shoulder down, wrap the arm around, reach the right hand behind, and clasp those fingers. If you're working on bird of paradise, tapping the right foot up, coming onto the left toes, and lifting up. Finding your bird, opening that heart at the top, pointing those toes up. Beautiful. Slowly lowering that foot down at the top. Forward fold. Inhale, half. Lengthen that spine. We're going to go into a nice deep forward fold. Inhale, halfway. And fold it down. Wrap the arms around the back of your legs. And shift your weight towards your toes. Fold yourself in nice and tight. And release the hands on top of the feet. Roll it up. Roll the shoulders. Reach it up and back. Hands to the heart. Taking a deep breath, maybe toweling off, maybe a drink. You might feel a little shaky at this point, but we are working and moving a lot of oxygen and blood through our system and endorphins. Breathing here. Reach it up and back. Open the heart. And dive it down. Fingertips. And fold. Go through your flow. And again, I'm modifying my flow. Back to down dog. 2 resting breaths here. Right foot up to the sky. Knee to elbow. Going for 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Bringing that right knee to the left elbow. Threading it through for fallen triangle. Roll that heart up to the left. Back to 3-legged. And swinging through warrior 2. And coming into moving warrior. Straightening front leg, hands overhead. Bending the front knee. Going for 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Good. Holding it here. Windmilling the hands down. And coming into pyramid. Stepping that back foot up. And folding forward. Onto the fingertips. Lift that belly. Lengthen. And fold. And take your pyramid wherever it is. Reach for that back leg. Or clasp your hands behind your back if you want to fold a little bit deeper, working on your balance. Just breathing into this. Releasing the hands, stepping that back foot back. And I'm actually going to reverse my position because I'll have my back to you. We're going to come up into warrior 2. Turn the right foot forward. 5 pointed star. Bending the knees slightly. Toes are in, heels are out. Finding your back pockets. And we're going to bend those knees, press the hips forward, and come into a little back bend here. And walking it back to the top. Tucking that chin, gazing forward. Hands on the hips. And when the dizziness goes away, hinging at the hips and coming down with a nice flat back. Hands under the face once the head is hanging. Onto the fingertips, flat back. And fold. Walk the hands to the right foot. Flipping that left foot up onto the heel. Coming into a low squat. Wherever your squat takes you, hands to the heart. Maybe binding around that right knee, dropping that shoulder down. Wrapping the arm around. Lifting the left arm up and around the back. And once you clasp those fingers, roll that heart toward the sky. And maybe point the left toes away. And release, walking it over to the left. Left toes are out. Coming up onto that right heel. Hands to the heart. And if you want to bind, dropping that shoulder, wrap it around that shin. Finding your left fingers and rolling that heart up to the right. And release. Pressing, walking it back to center. Toes are still facing in. Onto those fingertips, flat back. And rolling up. Coming back into 5-point start. I'm going to wrap back to the front. Bring it back into warrior two. Windmill the hands down. Step that back foot up, forward fold. Inhale halfway. And fold. We're going to raise that left foot up to the sky. And walk our left hand back. In line with our right toes for standing split. Sinking that head nice and low toward the shin, maybe wrapping the right hand around the back of the right foot. Right ankle, pressing those toes on the left toward the sky. And release. Forward fold. Inhale half. And fold, reverse all the way up. Reach it back. Hands to the heart. Take a breath here. Reach it up. Open the heart. Dive it down. Fingertips. And fold on the other side. Going to your flow. And do spinal waves here because it feels so good. And meeting back in down dog. Left foot up to the sky. And knee to elbow. Going for 5. 4. 3. 2. One more. You got this. And then bringing that left knee to the right elbow and threading it through fallen triangle. Awesome job. And bringing it back to 3-legged. Swinging it through for warrior 2. Reversing that warrior. Back into warrior 2. And we're going to bring it into moving warrior. Flipping the palms up. Straightening that front leg. Hands together. And pressing it down. Going for 5. 4. 3. Nice and strong. 2. And 1. Good job sinking it low. Windmilling the hands down. And coming into pyramid, stepping that back foot up. And fold. Lifting up onto the fingertips. And lengthen that spine, fold it down. And wherever your pyramid is, take it there. Bringing fingertips back to the earth. Stepping the right foot back. And coming back into warrior 2. Turning the left foot forward. 5-pointed star. Good job. Hands on the hips. We're finding your back pockets, bending the knees, and coming into another back bend. Maybe a little deeper this time, just taking your time. Walking it back up. Tucking that chin, gazing forward. Turning the left toes forward again. Warrior two. Windmilling it down. Turning up that back heel. We're going to come into standing split from this position. Raising that right foot up to the sky, pointing the toes. Left hand, the right hand in line with your left foot. And folding that head toward the shin. Point those right toes up, up, up. As high as you can get them. And drawing that head into the shin. Breathing here. And release. Forward fold. Halfway. And fold. Rolling it up. Rolling the shoulders. Reaching it up and back. Hands to the heart. Maybe taking a water break here or toweling off. Nice deep breath. Reconnecting with your breath. Another breath. At the top of your space, reach it up. Open the heart and dive it down. Fingertips and fold. Press the palms, hop it back to plank. So we're going to go into side plank. Pressing that left palm. Bringing your right foot behind the left and rolling open. Pressing it up. Breathing here for 5, 4, 3, you got this. 2, 1, rolling it back to plank. And coming into low plank. Down on the forearms, clasp the hands together. And lower those hips. We're going to come into twists here, just twisting the hip. Really crunching the side body. Going for 5. 2 more. And coming into down dog. Lifting up onto the palms. And finding your dog. Taking a deep breath. We're going to hop our dog. Just 1 round. We're going to hop it wide, hop it in. Hop it up, wide, and in, and back to down dog. Bend those knees, hop it wide. Hop it in, hop it up wide. Hop it in, hop it back. Down dog. Nice job. Onto the toes. Hop it up for Malasana. And sink it low. Hands to the heart. Press that tailbone forward. Draw the shoulder blades together. And rock it side to side. Point those toes forward. And roll it up into a forward fold. Inhale halfway. And fold. Reach the hands out, airplane mode. Lift up with a nice flat back. Reach the hands up overhead, reach it back. Hands to the heart, bringing the feet back to hips distance. Inhale up. Open that heart. Dive it down. Fingertips. And fold back into plank. And coming into side plank on the left. Right hand underneath the face. Left foot behind the right and rolling it open on the left. And holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back into plank. And low plank twists here again. Palms together. Bringing the hips low. And turning the hips in towards center. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back into down dog. Nice deep breath here. Coming into those hops again. Bend the knees. Crouch the dog. Hop it wide. Hop it in. Hop it up wide. Hop it in. Hop it back. Down dog. Onto the toes. Hop it up for Malasana. Sink it low. Press those shoulder blades together. Tailbone forward. And rock it out. Almost to the end. You got this. You got this. Turn the toes forward. Press the palms. And forward fold. Inhale halfway. Lengthen and fold. Maybe bring your feet a little bit wider and walk the hands back between your feet. Fingers are facing away from you. Or maybe we're wrapping the arms around the back of your knees and folding yourself into a yogi sandwich. And release. Bend the knees. Airplane the arms. Lifting up, nice flat back. Reach it up, reach it back. Hands to the heart. Bring those feet back to hips distance. Taking a deep breath. Last sequence. Before cool down, reaching it up. Open that heart. And dive it down. Fingertips. And fold, stepping back to down dog. Right foot up to the sky. Fire hydrant. And extend, three-legged. And warrior 1. Now turning that back heel up. And we're going to bring our left knee to our belly. You can tap it up if you need to. Warrior 4. Press that foot out. Bending the right knee into warrior 3. And bringing it to half moon on the right. Right fingers down to your block or your knuckles, rolling it open to the left. And opening. Roll that heart up. Top hand to heart center. Lift up that belly. Engage the core, bottom hand to heart center. Float it up to the top. Forward fold. Inhale halfway. And fold, roll it up. Roll the shoulders. Reach it up and back. Hands to the heart. Switching that block to the left. Nice deep breath. Last one. Reach it up. Open the heart. And dive. Fingertips and fold, down dog. Press those shoulders back. Nice deep breath. Left foot up to the sky. And fire hydrant. Extend three-legged and stepping through, warrior 1. Roll up that back heel, right knee to the belly. Warrior 4, press it out. Bend the left knee, warrior 3. Airplane the arms out. And half moon to the right. Raise that arm up once you have your steadiness. We're almost there. We're at the doorway. Top hand to heart center, lifting up. Bottom hand, heart center, and float it to the top. Forward fold. Inhale halfway. Lengthen that spine, fold it down. Inhale half. And fold, wrap the arms around the back of your legs. Pull yourself in nice and tight. Bend the knees, plant the hands. Coming into Malasana, where we get to catch our breath. It was an extraordinary practice today. You did really well. Bringing those hands to heart center. And breathing. Maybe coming up onto the toes. Strengthening those ankles. Press the palms by your hips. And lower down. And we're going to roll down onto our back. Press that heart forward, shoulders back. Lift those toes, coming into boat. Whatever version of boat you like. And slowly lower it all down. Let it go. Deep breath in. And sigh it out. Another deep breath. And sigh. One more time, deep breath. And let it go. Bring those knees into the belly. And rock side to side. Hands on top of the knees, making small circles. And reversing those circles. Planting the left foot down, crossing the right ankle over. Flex the foot and press that thigh away. Left knee into the belly, squeeze it in. bum, we're going to come into bridge, pressing our palms by our hips, reaching those hips up to the sky, squeezing the glutes, maybe wiggling the shoulders underneath a little bit more, coming up a little bit higher, and lowering down. Up one more time, maybe onto the toes. And lowering down, soles of the feet together, letting the knees drop out to the side. Pressing the palms inside of those thighs, and shoulders sink down into the earth. Maybe rolling your neck gently side to side. And then coming into bound bridge, pressing your palms by your hips and then pressing the soles into each other. We're going to lift our hips up, squeezing those glutes, and lowering it down. Shaky is okay. And one more time, we're reaching those hips up, really pressing, really squeezing right here. And lowering it all down, knees into the belly, another big hug. Maybe grasping opposite elbows. Airplaning the arms out, dropping the knees over to that weight and gazing to the left. Bringing it through center and over to the left, gaze to the right. Releasing that lower back. Bring it back to center, full happy baby here. Stacking the ankles directly over the knees. Shoulders are against the earth. And maybe coming into a wide-legged straddle if you like. Really pressing those shoulders down. Bringing the soles of the feet together, lowering to base of the spine, arms up overhead, grasping opposite elbows and pressing that lower back into the earth. Reclining bound angle. Another deep breath here. And when you're ready, bring your legs nice and long on the mat. So bringing the feet wide, letting the toes fall out to the side, wiggling into your space, getting ready for Savasana. Bringing the shoulder blades together, maybe hands down by your side. Palms facing up or pressing into the earth. Breathing in. Nice deep breath. And sigh it out. Another deep breath. And sigh. Feel your muscles melding with the mat. Feel the earth supporting your back, supporting your whole body. Feel the wonderful energy that you created in your practice today. Acknowledge that. Drink it in. Take it with you during your Savasana. Really experiencing, letting go, the breathing and being, really savoring beautiful energy you created. Thank you for joining me on the mat today. Namaste.